Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are group. We are group team. No, our team name is 2Bmetro. So as the name suggests, we will be doing an application for Windows Phone 7 platform, and the application name is iVLE-Metro, which shares the same name as our team name. So a bit of self-introduction first. My name is Kai Zhi. And this is my teammate, Zihao. And we are both computer engineering year 2 students. And we both are Windows Phone 7 users from the first day. So I guess we know Windows Phone 7 platform pretty well. And this is exactly the reason why we choose to develop an application for this particular platform. So let me explain why we are here in the first place. We think that iVLE as an integrated virtual learning environment is very successful and useful web service for NUS students. And we want to extend this service to all kinds of mobile platforms, including Windows Phone 7. And NUS students tend to be more tech savvy. They're using mobile phones and all sorts of electronics devices nowadays. And we discovered that iVLE application for iOS platform is really powerful, and it's a lovely and adorable application that a lot of people are using. But when we come back to our beloved Windows Phone 7 platform, we found that the current application is not really working. So this is the incentive. This is the initiative that both of us shared, and this is particularly the reason why we choose to develop an application for Windows Phone 7. So these three keywords, no, not really three keywords, 4 words, but three phrases describes our vision, which is to develop an intuitive, easy-to-use application, which is native to Windows Phone platform, and which can help people to enhance their productivity. I mean, people basically refers to NUS students in this sense. And before we started designing the application, we did a bit of analysis, and this is our thoughts. So we think that mobile phones, in particular, are very personal devices. It's not like your PC. Perhaps you will be sharing your PC with your friends sometimes. But your mobile phone is extremely handy. It's convenient. You take it every day. Even you sleep with it. Perhaps some people do. And because of this unique feature, it's very personal. We want to implement and to develop such an user experience that is just designed for you, just designed for this particular NUS student. The second one is we have discovered that mobile phones has a very embarrassing screen size. Nowadays it's getting large, which is good. People can do a lot of work on it, but it's still not the best for content-heavy works. Like browsing web pages is still not optimized. The last one is the lack of presence in our study life. As students, we want our device to be to accompany us in our study life, academic life. But this concept of personal digital assistant seems to be a bit of limited when it comes to our academic study life. So we have this page basically explains our objective and goals. We want our application to be able to merge into Windows Phone user experience. So it must be native. And every Windows Phone user should find this application easy to use. The second one is we try to make this application a study companion, or so-called academic pal to the user. And the last one is it should make our day-to-day academic life easier. So let me introduce to you iVLE-Metro, the new iVLE portal for Windows Phone 7 platform. And I would like to invite my friend Zihao to basically introduce you some of the features.
Okay, thanks, Kai Zhi. I'm Zihao. I will introduce you the our applications features and functionalities. Firstly, the user interface. Our user interface inherit from Windows Phone 7, and we use the panorama, pivot, and even the font style, the themes provided by Windows Phone 7. We try to provide users a neat, intuitive, and beautiful, simple fashion user interface when our students navigating into our applications. Okay, if you are a Windows Phone user, then you will not be strange with the original applications like people, music, and mailbox. Because when you look into our applications, then you found they are very similar. So user can ready on hand. There will be no difficulties in using our applications. Okay, we made our applications as NUS centrism by our simple questionnaire and survey. We found that our students are looking for two major functionalities when they are using NUS IVLE mobiles. One is the timetable, which is the schedule managers. They're looking for the class type, the time, location, and from the IVLE mobile apps. And that's what we provide. And then is the modules. The modules, so we provide our students all the informations about specific module, like the lab groups and the contact information of the facilitators. And also, even though as mentioned by Kaizhi, the screen size small, it's not comfortable to read your files on your mobile, but we still provide work bins for students to view and download the files from IVLE work bin. The most important is the announcement. The announcements under the modules. Yeah. Okay, these are the basic functionalities. And our extra features is the to-do list. Because our application is not a pure to-do manager, so we just simply bind our to-do to the IVLE announcements. So students can simply add the announcements they read to the to-dos, and they can simply add the deadline remarks into the to-dos, and can quickly edit and delete the to-do they done on the to-do pages. Okay, next is the wonderful features. Okay, our application will not only can pin to the start panel, but also the module can also be pinned to the start panel, and is live and flipped. As these extraordinary wonderful features provided by Windows Phone 7, so that's the reason why we don't choose the cross-platform web-based development package, but Windows Phone original development SDK 7.5. Okay. And next is the offline mode. Because even though in NUS, we still sometimes suffer from the network connection problems with the wireless network. So it's unreasonable for students that cannot access our applications without network connection. So we provide the offline mode. The system, our application will remember the data and the informations that you login last time. So you can quickly access the data by using the offline mode. Okay, this for the future development. In the future, we will add push notifications for announcements and events, and we'll integrate the data with the SkyDrive into cloud and more. Okay, so I will pass back to Kaizhi.
Yeah, thanks, Zhihao. So before I show you the demo, I'd like to basically brief you about this changelog because there are a bit of differences between the two versions we submitted because apparently there are a few small bugs. So in the second version we submitted, we're fixing the bug regarding a main program lifetar updating problem, and the other one is a bug regarding when we try to restore the module informations. Some of the information are missing, which is also problematic, and we fixed it already. And the last one, we try to optimize the backend data structure and how we store the data so it can be a bit faster. So I guess it will be a great time to show you a live demo.
Oh, thanks. Good.
So basically, you can see here under this menu, we have 2Bmetro, so I'm going to tap on it. And this is the loading screen. And here my credentials have been typed in already. So I can just tap on the login button. Oops. Let me connect to the internet first. Sorry about that. Just a moment. Yeah. Yeah, is it okay? Positioned nicely. I'm gonna hit on the login button, and it will bring us to this beautiful panorama view, and it's still loading data. And here we go. 6 modules, each with 1 live task, and every live task is kept updating. And basically, one live task has two sides. One side is basically the picture you will see, a stack of books. The other side will show the module information, the module name, and also the latest announcement. So I'm going to tap on, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to swipe to the left, and this is a calendar list. Basically, you will show the classes that I'm going to enroll in, and whether it's a lecture, tutorial, also the venues and time. And swipe to the left, you can see this to-do list. Currently, there's only one to-do item. And on the to-do list, this panel, we can see the related announcement as well. So the related announcement is EG 1310, talk by Delphi, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to tap on one of the modules, and it will bring us to this module page. The first page is the information page. Well, all the information regarding this module will be shown. So it's a bit easier for students to grab the information that they need. Something like the module code, module title, facilitators, And unfortunately, we don't have. I'm just a guest to this particular module. I'm not enrolled in any of the lecture groups or tutorial groups, so it's all blank there. Swipe to the left, we're going to see the entire list of work bin folders. Plenty of folders. I'm going to tap on one of them, references. And this shorter panel shows files within the folder. So I'm going to tap on one of a smaller files, this one. And once I tap on it, it will start downloading. And Windows Phone 7 OS will automatically open it using Adobe Reader. Yeah, it works well. So I can press the back button to go back to our application, and press back again to go back to the work bin folder. Swipe to the left, we're going to see a list of announcements. All the announcements will be archived here. So I'm going to tap on any of them. The title here, PPT file for final submission, I suppose. And then the announcement content will be shown below. And this format is extremely similar to what we can see from Windows Phone 7 email application. So I suppose Windows Phone 7 users will be quite familiar with this. And down on the bottom, there is a plus sign. And this is indeed to add this announcement to one of the to-do items. So I'm going to hit on it, and it will bring us to this page whereby I can type name for this to-do item. I'm just going to type a random one test. Some remark is also test. Yeah. And I can choose one of the deadlines. Let's say tomorrow. And I can hit on the confirm button, and this to-do item associated with this particular announcement will be added to our to-do list. So I can press the back button going back to the module page, and I can press again back to the panorama view, and swipe to the right. We can see this to-do item has been added, which says task. I can press on it and see basically the to-do name, the remarks, the details, some of the other information like the deadline, and of course the related announcement as well. Because we have discovered that basically NAS students will like add one particular to-do item related to one of the announcement. For example, announcement of one of the homework is due by which date, then perhaps it's a good manner to add this as one of a to-do item. So I can tap on the cross sign here to remove the item, or I can tap and hold on this particular item and then remove this to-do item from the list. So I'm going to show some more advanced features, which is pin to the start. I can tap and hold on one of the modules, and you will bring this menu which says pin to start. So I'm going to just hit on the button here, and one live tar regarding this particular module, e.g. 1310, will be added. And these tars are actually live. They will be constantly showing you the latest announcement, so we can achieve sort of a glance and go sort of functionality. Well, you can basically retrieve the most useful information without even navigating into this particular item, a particular application. And also from this live tar, I can navigate quickly into this particular module without logging in, without going through all these tapping and swiping. And you will directly bring us to this particular module. It says e.g. 1310, and all the information will be available on this page, except for the work bin, because when you are tapping without logging in, you cannot really access all the resources online. But like information like announcement and module information will be available. So if in any case the student wants to quickly check the information regarding this particular module, he or she can just tap on this live tile and quickly navigate to this module. And if I tap and hold our iVLE icon, I can also ping it to the start. And it is also a live tile, and it will be constantly updating with the ToDo item. So in this case, it's to visit Delphi, and also you can see the ToDo remarks as well. Lastly, I'm going to show you the offline function. So in this case, I'm not going to log in, but hit on this offline button. And without going through all these loading pages and stuff, you will directly show my modules, calendar, and ToDo. And I can tap on any of the modules. And all the information will be available except for the work bin folders. But it should work fine if the user wants to just grab some information quickly. So this is one of the other advanced functions we implemented in our application as well. So yeah, I suppose this is pretty much about the live demo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Are there any questions, or should we jump into Q&A session, or yeah?
Is there any native calendar integration?
Not for now, I should say, because Windows Phone 7 is still a very closed ecosystem. There's no API published for calendar, so I cannot add like one of the classes to my calendar. But I can import my, let's say, calendar item from the native application to my to this iVLE application if necessary. Yeah.
So will there be a notification when, say, one of the to-do items is used?
There should be, but because of limited time, we haven't implemented the function yet.
And I just have one comment. I think in your application itself for your modules, the live tiles are not really used well.
Okay.
The images, when you first log in, all you see are books.
Yeah, right.
And you have to wait for
right.
them to flip.
I think this is one of the shortcomings when we try to use live tiles, because the moment you start loading live tiles, you will show the picture first. There's absolutely no way to change how this OS behave in this way.
We discussed this question before.
Yeah.
It's from
The purpose of live tiles is to give you information quickly on the go, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So if it is not giving you if it's not serving that purpose, why use it?
Exactly. I should say yes, but more. Like if I ping this particular live tile to the start screen, it will be constantly showing you the latest announcement. But within the application, the live tile is actually called secondary tile, which when being created will show the picture first, so which is not particularly good, I should say.
Okay.
I kind of had the same thought though, because the live tile, even when it does flip to information, it's too much information to show. It's text, right? I mean, it just cuts off after a few words.
Right.
Maybe consider like some other, if you want to use live tile, like some other way of showing something interesting and that needs to be delved into. So the tile could either indicate that there's nothing new, or maybe there's something new.
Okay. Okay.
And then they can go in and read the text, but it seems the text just doesn't fit.
Right.
Yeah, maybe show the time and location of your next class.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, I think the offline stuff is pretty cool, and seems like a pretty well thought out app. Seems like it's well functioning.
Okay. We are still trying to search for any potential bugs and make it even better, and hopefully we'll be implementing more functionalities in the future. Yeah.
Have you released it to the public yet?
We have submitted, but it's still going through the verification.
Oh, for the apps?
Yeah,
store.
yeah.
Okay.
It takes a bit long, like around 2 weeks or even longer, depending on Microsoft.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all for me.
So for me too.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.